Got Capricorn tonight. Hopefully y'all are doing a-okay. Just got done doing the Sagittarius reading. We're going to do Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Maybe even Venus. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. I almost said follow. I didn't that time though. Caught myself. Yes, if you're new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you already have, thank you so much for all the love and support. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. And if you have a Capricorn somewhere in your life you would like to share this live stream / reading with, definitely hit the share button. It does not have to be with the Capricorn that you share this live stream / reading with though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit that share button. Let them know Rick from Free Will Tarot is doing big things. No matter what sign, definitely hit the share button. I want to remind y'all that I do personal paid readings every day, except for Sundays, over on my TikTok account. I do personal paid readings. If you have any questions regarding to prices, go over there, hit the follow button, and hit me up in our messages, and I will definitely get with you as soon as possible. Acronym being ASAP. Other than that, we got about 4 more minutes. Till I do the bridge shuffle. And then, yeah, we'll get right on into the reading for you, Capricorn. Alrighty. As I said, about 3 minutes, under 3 minutes. Probably closer to 2 minutes now, but neither here nor there. I've been having a lot of fun doing the personal paid readings. Technically, I've been doing some ghost readings, is what I call them, where someone needs to hear a message, and I pull 1 card from an oracle deck, which gives me the beautiful opportunity to use my oracle decks in a practical way. Because I don't necessarily have the opportunity always to use them. But hopefully I'm able to create more opportunities to use them next week when I expand my horizons over there on TikTok and create more content and just try to, you know, grab more attention to my TikTok account, more attention to my YouTube channel, all that jazz. I do want to thank y'all for all the love and support so far. It's been a crazy 8 months, almost 9 months. Wouldn't it be crazy if technically 9 months ago I impregnated my own TikTok / YouTube channel, and then 9 months down the road I went into labor and birthed something. Labor, meaning all the labor I put into both platforms. And then birthed something beautiful, such as maybe not necessarily going viral per se. That's not necessarily the, you know, the desirable outcome per se, but some sort of, you know, either getting attention from, or recognition. Recognition is what I want to gain. Some sort of respect, some sort of recognition for a job well done. You know, for all the consistency I've put into both platforms. Not necessarily attention or to go viral per se, but hey, if it happens, awesome. I'm not going to force anything to happen, but if it does happen, sweet. It's almost 36 after. With that being said, if y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot and what I do, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety so that I may cut this deck. Oh yes, it is 36 after. So lettuce, yes, the main ingredient for salad, lettuce. Get into the bridge shuffle. All right, Capricorn, here we go. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Bridge shuffle. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Scissors, knives, daggers, tridents. I really, really wish they would invent and or create the pizza cutter emoji, but they have not done so as of yet. They said, hello, howdy. Yes, you see one person already sent scissors. That's literally all I need you to do. Send me scissors and I'll cut this deck with them. That is the name of the game, folks. With that being said, while y'all are graciously sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, we're going to get an overall theme and or topic from the dice. We're going to roll dice and get an overall theme and or topic for you, Capricorn. All right, what do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn? Overall theme and or topic for the next week as I do weekly readings. What does Capricorn need to know moving forward in the next week? Here we go. Ooh, a 2 and a 3. Harmonization, opposites uniting, coming into union, reuniting possibly. Making a decision to balance something out for yourself and possibly another, as yeah, there definitely could be family members involved in creating harmony or harmonization, creating balance between you and another person, maybe you and a group of individuals with that 3, friends, family members, co-workers, the community. Making that decision to bring something into harmony, balance, or coming into union with them. We're definitely going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic for the reading, Capricorn. And we're going to cut the deck with the scissors y'all sent me. Thank you one more time for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. And thank y'all for all the love and support. We're going to get into your reading now. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, Capricorn. So, Capricorn, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Let me get to clapping, Capricorn. Let me get to clapping. Hopefully they are a Capricorn that joins me at that time, because it would, golly gee willikers, oh, would it be synchronistic if they were a Capricorn and they showed up at the right place at the right time. Would it not? Coincidental to some degree. All right, Capricorn, we are starting off your reading with you showing up in Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands energy. This tells me that maybe you could be reconciling differences with a person. This could be a past person. It doesn't have to be. Maybe it's someone new that you and this person hit it off in the wrong direction, you know, a bad first impression, possibly. I mean, how often does that really happen? Probably more often than I think, for all I know. The Knight of Wands, though, does tell me that you have a lot of passion for this person. You have a lot of determination to make something happen with this person, quite possibly. This person could definitely inspire you to be determined to go after your own dreams. You could be looking at this person like your muse, possibly, like, wow, I really want to just go after my dreams and accomplish all my goals. Every goal that I set for myself. You possibly could have some ideas as to how to move this forward with this person. With the Knight of Wands, this is possibly you throwing new ideas at this person and seeing what sticks. It's like, hey, person of interest of mine, says the Capricorn. How about this idea? Can we move things forward in this way? No? You don't like that? Okay, how about in this way? No? Okay, those don't work. We're definitely not going to stick around with those ideas and continue to ask and bother you and or put a bug in your ear about those ideas. Let's switch these ideas up. How about this one or that one or this one? No? Yes? No? Okay, keep the ones that you don't agree with. Let's keep this one. And we'll remain using that idea until it no longer works. You know, maybe for all we know it works and works and works and keeps working. But the point of this is we're not going to keep, you know, bringing up the same idea and expecting the same result or expecting a different result. Insanity is expecting or doing the same thing and expecting a different result. When, yes, if we're to keep creating new solutions, then we will definitely find one that works for us. Okay? Now, with the Ten of Swords in the challenge, there's something about this situation that makes me think maybe it is an ex that you're possibly trying to get back into their good graces with. You know, trying to find out ways you could make them happy, make them, you know, forgive you to some degree, or like, I don't want to say kiss their ass per se, but it's like, hey, how can we move this forward? How can I, you know, be your friend all over again? How can we be connected all over again? Ten of Swords in the challenge. It's like an upright. In the upright, the Ten of Swords is definitely the ultimate ending, a betrayal, a backstabbing. Bless me. Yes, in the upright, the Ten of Swords definitely could be the ultimate ending, betrayal, backstabbing, per se. But in the reverse, it's like those swords are falling out of our backs. It's like, oh, now we're seeing the red flags that we possibly ignored, you know. Now we're seeing all of these knives being, or swords being put in our backs fall out. It's like we're healing from that. Maybe you're accepting it. You definitely could be giving yourself more ideas as to how to move forward without this person, possibly. It's like, hey, I'm healing from this person. I'm no longer seeing this as a bad thing. You know, I'm no longer seeing it as the ultimate betrayal. You know, maybe you're thinking to yourself, wow, why am I holding a grudge over this person when they're kind of actually a decent human being? And two, I've had way worse exes in the past that have treated me way worse and that I'm still healing from. And maybe I literally just projected my own, you know, pain from those experiences onto this person, expecting they were going to be the same type of person. Likewise, this person could definitely be healing from you as well. You know, if this is the same challenge and on their end, I'll put it that way, if they share the same challenge as you, then yes, I think they're more so worried about their future. I don't think they're worried about their past. With the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, hey, either you are on the same page as me and we move forward together, or we're not, and I move forward without you. I'm not staying stuck in the past. I'm not staying stuck in the current energy. No, I'm not. I'm leaving everyone behind that drags me down and or slows me down or creates setbacks. It's like, no, I'm moving forward. I'm focused on the future and creating something more for myself so I can be comfortable, so I can be stable, so I can have peace of mind. You know? Screw being in this betrayed energy, this woe is me victim mentality. You know, people get so addicted to that woe is me victim mentality, and they don't even realize it. You know, to some degree we are conditioned to be that way too, though. You know, oh, we'll never have enough money to pay the bills because we learned that as a mentality from our parents. Oh, sorry, we don't have enough to get you something for Christmas. Sorry, we don't have enough to pay the bills this year or this month. So we technically can't get that extra toy from Walmart for you. It's like, to some degree, there's a conditioning and or programming of being in a victim mentality without even knowing it. You know, it's possibly unintentional, but it's definitely there, whether conscious or subconscious. And yeah, this person definitely could be just investing into their own environment, maybe even into their work. You know, it's like, wow, look at this person. They've possibly healed from a betrayal, maybe from me, maybe from someone else. It doesn't have to be from the Capricorn, though. The Capricorn could definitely be looking at this person like they're healing from something that could have definitely, you know, been like demolished their whole life, destroyed their life. It could have really tore this person down, but somehow they are healing from that. Somehow I am healing from something as well, and it feels good, and this person really inspires me. They really inspire me to be creative, to go after my dreams, be passionate about life all over again. It's like, wow. With the Page of Cups, you and this person could definitely have a little bit of emotions for each other. This could definitely tell me that you and this person could be new. This could be a new person to you. This could be, you could be a new person to them. And if this is a past person, like an ex of, to some degree, or an acquaintance that you possibly became close with and then just lost touch, didn't keep in touch. If that's the case, maybe there's an apology. Doesn't necessarily have to be an apology, but if you and someone else ended things in an awkward way, didn't really get closure, but you're still healing and moving on from it, it's like, okay, well, we're getting over that ending. Is there any chance of reconciling? I still have passion for them. I still am inspired by how goal-oriented they are, how ambitious they are to focus on the future and create a better life for themselves. You know, maybe to some degree, this person can be apologetic towards you. Maybe to some degree, you towards them as well, vice versa. But I do feel like there's a little bit of like inexperienced emotions. Like, wow, I didn't get a chance to really fully love you. I didn't get a chance to fully receive your love and or get to know you on a deeper level. Neither of us really got to give that chance to each other. Maybe that's what we're apologizing for. Hey, that's my bad. I didn't really give you a chance. You know, that's my bad. It's okay, Capricorn. It's technically my bad too, because I was probably more so worried about work. I was possibly more so worried about my stability, you know, accomplishing my goals. Now, to some degree, some people say this is resonating, spot on. All right, well, to some degree, this is crazy. Why do we have the Tower? There's something, this could be a good tower, mind you. This could be something where someone or something comes along, a certain type of situation, something unexpected. Maybe you believed something about this person for the longest time, and then as you and this person are healing, something comes along and sweeps you off their feet about them. I don't know if this is something they end up doing or saying that throws you off guard, like, what? What did you just say? What? Why did they just do that? That was like so out of the blue. That was so random. It's like really tearing apart my belief system about them. Maybe in a good way, maybe in a bad way. I'm not sure. We're going to have to clarify. We're going to have to clarify, but something possibly maybe a family member, a friend, something in the community possibly gets torn apart. Maybe something comes out of balance in order for you to make a decision to create balance or create harmony with you and this individual. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, a family member, a friend, a coworker, possibly. But for this reading, I'm definitely going to give the example of romantic. So what is going on with this tower moment? Usually the tower happens when there is a foundation that we created with another individual that has cracks in it, such as a situationship. Oh wow, look at that hunk of a Capricorn. Look at that gorgeous Capricorn. No matter the gender, it's like, wow, look at that Capricorn. They are super attractive. Look at this person focusing on their goals and their ambitious ideas and wanting to chase after stability and just focus on the future. That is so attractive to the Capricorn. Wow. You know, it's like, I gotta get me a piece of that Ten of Pentacles person. I gotta really, you know, dig my claws into that Knight of Wands energy. And Knight of Wands energy, it definitely could be in and out, you know, wanting to get what you want out of the situation and then, you know, dip out for a split second, then go right back into it, get what you want, then dip out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like this person's wanting some sort of longevity, long-term relationship possibly, and you might just want to have a little bit of fun. Like, sorry, I'm to some degree, yes, focused on my own stability, my own work, making my own money, honey, you know, but I might just not want something long-term just yet. I don't want to be too serious in this relationship. Let's not take ourselves too seriously, you know? But maybe this is a good thing, a good tower, in the sense that maybe this person asks you to be more long-term with them. It's like, whoa, I'm in this Knight of Wands energy. Ten of Pentacles, what are you doing there? Asking me to be your boyfriend / girlfriend, wanting to make this long term. Now, is this tower bad then? If you're only wanting to look for something casual, look for something, you know, hot and heavy and flirty, and then, you know, get in, get out, and, you know what I'm saying? Wham bam, thank you ma'am. And then this is either a good tower because you were wanting them to ask you out to be your boyfriend or girlfriend, to be their girlfriend or boyfriend, or is this a bad tower in the case of I kind of wanted it to be a little casual, a little light, a little flirty, you know, like what's going on here? I didn't want this Ten of Pentacles offer. I didn't want to date you. I just wanted to, you know, I'm super inspired by you. I'm super passionate about you, but that's all the farther I want it to go. Maybe some of you want it to be long-term, you know, but just in case they don't want it to be long-term, you're wanting to be in this energy, but then, whoa, you're blowing my mind. I kind of wanted it to be long-term, but I was hoping you wanted it to be long-term, you know, but I wasn't expecting you to actually want me to be your girlfriend / boyfriend. Yeah, let's make this happen. My mind's blown. Let's make this happen. It could be a good tower, and behind the tower is the Star card. If this is number 16 in the major arcana, then number 17 is the Star card. We couldn't see that star behind this tower because technically the tower needed to come down in the first place. It was built on a false foundation in the first place. There was cracks in that false foundation and it just needed to crumble. It needed to come down. So behind that tower, now that we can see behind it, we see that star. an optimistic future for ourselves and possibly this person. If that is the case, then congratulations, Capricorn, on your new relationship. If it's not the case, then I apologize, Capricorn, that this person wanted something long-term and you didn't. You know, maybe you was more so wanting something casual, fun, you know, and to just focus on yourself, your stability. But at the same time, maybe this person has enough stability to where you could join in, you know, and they would possibly share their stability with you. I'm not saying all of this is fixed or there is a definite outcome in this good news, but I mean, this is actually a good reading if you think about it. If this tower moment is good, which more than likely the towers that happen in life are for a good reason. It's not happening to you, as you might have learned with that 10 of Swords. Coming out of that 10 of Swords energy, being in the challenge, I find it challenging to look at this as a betrayal. I find it challenging to look at this as a backstabbing. Like, no, I'm glad that happened, so that this new person possibly, or that this new version of this person, you know, could come into my life again, or just for the first time. You know, I've healed from all betrayals. I'm no longer in that victim mentality. Woe is me, why is this happening to me? No, you possibly learned your lesson that happened for you, so that you could have a tower moment, something unexpected, something shocking, and an upheaval, a change of sorts, to get you to that happy place, that happily ever after that you actually want to be, to put you on a different path that you're meant to be on, right? Alrighty. Wow. That's only half the reading, y'all. That's only half the Capricorn reading. This is going to be awesome. Maybe, maybe not. There normally is some sort of plot twist after I clarify, so we're going to have to clarify and just see what happens. All right, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated, maybe even muchly so. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If you have a Capricorn somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button and let them know I'm about to do the clarification part of this reading for them, for you. Keep in mind, though, it does not have to be a Capricorn that you share this with or for. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button, no matter what sign you share this live stream with and or for. Any Hoosers. I want to remind y'all, I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. Yes, go ahead and follow me over on TikTok. If you would like a personal paid reading, I would definitely love to answer any questions you have as far as prices, as far as the spreads I use, or maybe what deck you would like me to use possibly, because I've definitely got a good collection of them, not to be a egotistical or show-offy, a braggy, know-it-all type of Leo. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely humble. I try to stay so anyways, but at the same time, if y'all would like some variety as far as what decks I use in my readings, I definitely can give you such. I definitely can give you such. This much as such. With that being said, let's just go ahead and clarify this reading, shall we? We're going to clarify and then we'll recap. Call it a Recapricorn. 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 I love a play on words. All right, y'all. Here we go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. 3 more. A 1. A 2. A 3. Whoa. All right. That card flipped upside down. Y'all, if you're new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do for the second and last time, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy, as one person has already done. Yes, as you can see, one person in the comments has already sent me scissors. Go ahead and do so. That is the green light that I'm about to cut the deck with them. Yes. Bridge shuffle, scissors, I cut the deck. Oh yes. Oh yeah. While y'all are sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, I'm going to go ahead and get a big gulp of some pink lemonade. Oh yes. Thank y'all one more time for all the love and support and for interacting with me in the comments. Here we go. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck. And we're going to clarify this bad boy of a reading. We're going to clarify this puppy. And no, we're not going to send this puppy to the pound. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. We're clarifying the Knight of Wands in your energy. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in the challenge. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in this person's energy. Clarifying the Page of Cups and the similarities or common ground between you both. Clarifying the Tower card. Ooh. Clarifying the Tower card and the possible outcome and or advice. All right. Let's get into it. So, what I find crazy is we have 2 twos. Much less the one that I don't want to say bad tower. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. We have 2 twos. We start off this reading with a 2, and then we end the reading in a 2. We'll get there. It's not necessarily a bad tower. And anyways, good or bad is all a man-made or a woman-made, human-made perception. You know, I could take a dump on your car, and it could be the funniest thing ever. And as long as you knew that I would definitely take accountability for cleaning it up and all that, it could be the funniest thing that you've seen all day, you know? But depending on your perception, it could be the worst thing that happened to you all day, and you'd be so pissed at me, right? It's all in perspective and or perception. Now, so yeah, we will get to that tower here in a little bit. So, y'all love that analogy, don't you? I love it too. No one ever expects it. That's like a tower moment for everyone. Like, whoa, did he really just say that? Tower moment. Okay, so we're starting your reading off in Knight of Wands energy to 2 of Swords. As I mentioned, we might have, Capricorn, a decision we need to make with the 2 that we did roll with the dice. And then yes, 2 of Swords, not wanting to make that decision. It's like, Knight of Wands, I have a lot of passion for this person. How do I reach out to them and tell them? No. Let's just ignore it. Let's just ignore all the passion, inspiration, creativity we get from this person, you know? Let's just ignore it. I just want to be in denial about it. No. I sure might have a lot of passion for them, but no, let's just ignore it. But Capricorn, denial isn't just a river in Egypt. Denial isn't just a river in Egypt. It's like you're definitely wanting to keep yourself blindfolded to some degree. I don't want to see a truth. I just want to ignore it. There's an elephant in the room and I don't want to look at it. Right? You could possibly be trying to keep the peace, but at the same time, are you really? It's like you could be saying, no, I just want to keep the peace. I don't want to stir trouble up by being in this Knight of Wands energy, you know, being determined to make something happen with this. I just want to keep the peace. No. What it looks like on the outside is you're just creating a stalemate. You know, nothing is doing anything. No one is going anywhere. Energies aren't being played with if you're in this 2 of Swords energy. You're blocking your heart space. You're not allowing it to flow. You're not allowing your emotions to, you know, happen. You're not allowing the energy to flow. It's like, hey, you might cause a little bit of drama and or trouble for yourself, for this person, possibly. But energy makes the world go round. You know? if you don't learn lessons, if this person doesn't learn lessons, if you don't make a mistake or two, if this person doesn't make a mistake or two, then you're never going to learn, you know. And maybe you have learned your lesson. Maybe you are wanting to keep the peace and keep a stalemate between you and this person because you've made enough mistakes. You've learned your lesson to not be in this Knight of Wands energy, to not be in this player like fuckboy energy. Like, yeah, I might want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's what scares me, says the Capricorn. I don't want to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out and just have the one night stand, just have the wham bam thank you ma'am. You know, I want to ignore that energy, that attraction, that temptation. I want to ignore it, right? And that's definitely respectable of you, Capricorn. No matter who this is to you, that's really respectable of you to create a stalemate, especially if you're wanting to be a Knight of Wands energy, determined to, you know, make something happen between you both, even if it's just a one night stand, but then staying in this energy like, nope, 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 I'm not going to do it. I'm going to ignore those passions, you know, those that tempting energy within me, and just move on. It's almost as if maybe this person and you have been through something in the last week, last month, last 6 months. There definitely could have been a betrayal between you both, either between the both of you, from each other, or from other people. It doesn't have to be that you feel like this person betrayed you. It doesn't have to be that this person feels you betrayed them. Maybe someone else betrayed them and they're healing from that. Maybe someone else betrayed you and you're healing from that. No matter the case, you and this person went through some sort of ending, an ultimate ending, a betrayal, a backstabbing, and it's like, no, this is dead and done. There's no going back from that. But at the same time, you and this person are healing from it. The challenge, yeah, being 10 of Swords, is that you find it challenging to feel like you've been betrayed. You feel, or you find it challenging and or difficult to feel like you've been backstabbed. Like, no, I've learned the lesson from this situation. I've learned the lesson from this situation. I'm not going to, you know, be in this victim mentality. Like, no, why did this happen to me? When you definitely could have been in that energy. You're no longer in that energy. You're more so in the energy of, wow, that really happened for me, didn't it? I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? Yeah, I dodged a bullet there, didn't I? Because there was no reciprocity. There was no equal give and take. There was no assistance on my part towards them. There was no assistance on their part towards me. We didn't get any charity from each other. We didn't get any help from each other. It was no equal give and take. I didn't give to them. They didn't give to me. There was no effort being put into a relationship per se. There was no real tangible effort being put into this as a relationship, which is why you and this person are coming to an understanding. Maybe not even this relationship. Maybe you and this person are healing with the 10 of Swords and the challenge from another situation outside of this dynamic you both share, because there was no reciprocity. There was no equal give and take. Maybe this person felt like they were breadcrumbed in the last relationship. Maybe you yourself felt like you was breadcrumbed in your last relationship. Therefore, coming together might be a little easier than you think. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It's going to resonate for everyone differently, right? Case by case. These are definitely good examples of the pairings of these cards, but I wouldn't try to force the reading to resonate for you, right? If something is resonating, is what I'm trying to say, then yes, it could be for you. The message could be for you. Now, in this 10 of Pentacles energy, this person is definitely focusing on their own stability, on investing in a happy and healthy environment in their home. More so, they might want to create a family with you. They definitely could have a family of their own per se. Maybe they have kids, a wife or a husband. Is that why you're looking at this situation like, wow, this person, they're kind of married, but I don't want to look at how I'm attracted to them. Like, But look at them. I just want to get 1 foot in, 1 foot out. That's all. Just one quickie and then get out. One night stand and then get out. But no, 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 no. I'm denying those passions. No, I cannot do that. You know, maybe this person is, to some degree, still in that energy of, yeah, we're married, but I'm technically trying to get out of that marriage. I'm trying to, you know, separate and divorce from them, but it's like there needs to be healing first, if that is the case, so that there can be equal give and take between you and them, or between them and another person, or between you and another person, depending on how the situation is playing out in your life, your personal life. So yes, 10 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to be that this person is working and or collaborating with other people. They're definitely collaborating for sure. To what degree, in the sense of, is it work 100%? Sure, definitely could be work 100%. Or are they creating third-party situations towards like home dynamics? I'm going to ask this and y'all can ponder that question, the answer to that question, because 3 of Pentacles could technically be third-party interference romantically. Doesn't have to be though. If this person is spending too much time at work, that could be a third-party interference and or distraction. If this person is listening to their family members or friends or coworkers about how nasty of a Capricorn person you are, or how nasty of a person the Capricorn is, how this person doesn't deserve, you know, the Capricorn, or the Capricorn doesn't deserve this person, you know, yeah, definitely vice versa. It's like, why is this person listening to gossip in the first place? Why is this person listening to gossip in the first place? It's like, hey, come home to me, to my 10 of Pentacles energy. Come home to me, says the Capricorn. Don't listen to what these other people have to say. They are not building the stability, the happy and healthy home. You know, they don't have to pay your bills. They don't have to feed you. I, the Capricorn, take care of you in that way. Your family members, your friends, your coworkers don't have to look at you in the eye when you're feeling less than and or undervalued and or feeling insecure. They don't have to look you in the eye and say, hey, we got this. You and I, we got this. It's you and me against the world, baby. We got this. You know, screw everyone else. They can be supportive if they want. They can love us if they want. They can be our friends. They can be our family. But it's just you and me, you know? No one else is going to look you in the eye when you are feeling insecure and say, hey, get back up and try again. We got this, baby. Page of Cups. And the similarities and or common ground between you both. This tells me that if you both were past people for each other, I'm suggesting that maybe if you were exes towards each other, if this person is your ex, mind you, if you are an ex to them, you possibly could be wanting to be vulnerable with them, possibly wanting to catch up in this inexperienced energy. It's like, hey, maybe we didn't get to know each other on a deep level. Maybe it was literally just skin deep in this Knight of Wands energy. Maybe it was literally just like superficial. Maybe I was impressed by how you looked. Maybe I was impressed by how you know, were so goal-oriented and business savvy and, you know, wanted to smash all of your goals, was super ambitious. That was super attractive to me. And I want to get to know you all over again. I want to start over. How do I want to say that? By scratch? No matter the case, I definitely feel like, yes, there could be an apology coming from this person. There could be an apology coming from you. Do not wait for this person, though. If you feel the need to apologize, do so. From scratch. Thank you so much. Starting from scratch. Yes. It's like, Emotionally, we're starting from scratch. Thank you so much, Sally. Yeah, we're starting from scratch emotionally. You know, let's start over, especially if we didn't know each other too well, especially if we were just coworkers. We definitely don't want to shit where we eat. We don't want to shit where we sleep. You know, I no longer work with you anymore. You no longer work with me anymore. Let's start over with the Page of Cups. We technically don't even know each other. Let's get to know each other and bring some sort of wisdom from the past forward into the present. It's like, what did you learn from this, Capricorn? What did you learn from this? Was it to not shit where you sleep, shit where you work, shit where you eat? Really, that was the lesson that you learned from that? That's interesting. See, because I learned, you know, that I can't start a relationship based off of passion, based off of the superficial, you know, ideas of who we think this person is or who they think I am. The first impressions, they don't last. The first impressions don't last. It's very interesting that you both could definitely see from different perspectives, but maybe even have the same lessons, you know, possibly from different angles. It could be then that you both learned a lesson as far as creating a solid foundation within a relationship. It's like, yeah, maybe once more, the possible outcome could be that you and this person end up being mind blown, either in a bad way or a good way. If it's in a bad way, which good and bad are definitely perceptions, how we perceive something as bad could be good towards someone else, or good on our part could be bad for someone else. It's all in perception, right? So the Tower, if it's quote unquote bad, maybe you still viewed this person in a light where it's unfair to be viewing them. It's like, wow, I still have passion for this person. Why do I still have passion for this person? I'm not wanting to look at a truth about who they are. Possibly because who they are to your perception or in your perspective was falsely created. It's an illusion. You built up some sort of false idea about who this person is. You didn't get to know them on a deeper level. It was all skin deep. You know, it's like, oh, yeah, I learned the lesson, but am I applying the lesson? Am I, you know, really understanding the lesson? It's like, oh, that tower has to fall. That idea, that belief about who they are, that first impression was technically lasting longer than it should have. I need to look at this person in a different light for who they truly are, their true colors. You know, and it's like, ending with another 2 card. Yeah, now you're wanting to make that decision, not wanting to look at the truth. Now you're like, okay, 2 of Wands. Well, can I forgive them, you know, for being imperfect? Can I forgive them for, you know, and can I forgive myself more so for possibly creating a negative narrative about who, you know, or creating a false narrative, let's put it that way. Yeah, if you're Moth. Can I forgive myself? Because, yeah, they definitely could have, you know, played a part in creating a false narrative about who they were. But to some degree, you either believed them, or to some degree, you lied to yourself about who they were and tried to make them out to be something or someone they aren't. You know, so it's like, now that we're in 2 of Wands energy, well, do I forgive this person and plan the future with them, you know, and create a stronger foundation for this, at the very least, friendship? Do we create a strong foundation for this friendship moving forward and then plan for the future of this friendship slash relationship if that's what we intend on making it to be? Or do I just keep this tower crumbled and let someone else deal with it? Let someone else build on top of that foundation and or create a stronger foundation with this person. That way I can plan for my own future. That way I can plan for my own future. with the Two of Wands. It's like, do I go right where nothing's left? Do I go left where nothing's right? You're wanting to plan for the future with or without this person, and it could be that maybe you need to take accountability for how, yeah, maybe you had rose-colored glasses on, you know, based off of either their looks and or based off of how ambitious they were towards their future, towards their goals, and their work environments, and their career path. It's like, these are all awesome. Yeah, they look very shiny, but is it real gold or is it fool's gold? And is that possibly another lesson, another piece of wisdom that you're bringing forth from the past into this current reality? Is it that is it fool's gold? And if so, could it be that then not all that shines is, not all that glitters is gold? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not all that glitters is gold? Something to that nature. Not all that glitters is gold. I think that's the saying. No matter how cliche those sayings are, they hold up over time because they're true. You know? Lies only hold up for a certain amount of time until they're discovered to be the truth, until they're, discovered to be false, and then the truth comes out. It's like, hey, this is a card. Yeah, but technically it's not just any card. No, but it's just a card. Yeah, but that's an illusion. That's an illusion. It's technically a specific card. The truth about it is it's the Hermit card, right? It's not just any card. Because you could say that for all the cards. Yeah, they're technically cards, but they're not just any card. They're a specific and special card with special symbolism and or meanings and or purpose behind them. You know, a special ingredient to a storyline, to a tarot sandwich, if you want to call it that. You know? So maybe the lesson there then is, yeah, I kind of wanted to look at this person with rose-colored glasses, but not all that glitters is gold. That's where it is. Not all that glitters is gold. So one more time, this could be the advice then, to either let the tower fall and plan for your own future without them possibly in the next week, as I do weekly readings, or it could be to allow this tower to fall, but then to create a stronger foundation with this person, understanding that, yeah, it takes two to tango. I can't help that this person looks a certain way. I can't help that they dress a certain way. In that sense, they had a hand, I had a hand. We both had misconceptions about who each other was, possibly. So let us, yes, the main ingredient for salad, go ahead and create a stronger foundation so that we both can move forward and plan for our future, at least in the next week, together. Either together or not. To be or not to be in this relationship. That is the question for the next week. All right, y'all. That being said, I think that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. I hope y'all enjoyed the reading. And technically, they said great reading. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the Aquarius and Pisces reading tomorrow night. I hope to see y'all either for a personal paid reading over on TikTok. If you have not done so, definitely hit the follow button over there. And if you have not done so over here, definitely hit the subscribe button. Thank you all so much. If it weren't for y'all showing up, I'm not even sure if I'd continue to do this. You know what I mean? No matter if I have 7 or 15 or 50, as long as I have some showing up, it's like, y'all make this worthwhile. Y'all make this worth doing, for real. I so appreciate all the love and support, for real. Thank you so much. With that being said, I hope to see y'all either in tomorrow's personal paid readings over on TikTok, or possibly next Friday for another general Capricorn reading around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yes, Friday again. Thank you all so much. Yes, you have a good weekend as well. If I don't see you over on TikTok tomorrow, and have a good weekend, have a good night, and yes, thank you for all the love and support. Take care, much love, have a good one, y'all.